Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new map change video, and in today's video we've got so many map changes coming over from Deadpool's yacht and other locations on the map, so stay tuned throughout. If you guys are new around here though, roughly 80% of you guys watching this video right now aren't already subscribed to the channel. I'm your hashtag #1 daily map change source, so make sure you smash that notification bell and subscribe button. It means the world to me, so thank you. Also, don't forget to go support me in the item shop with code postboxpat for the brand new Deadpool item shop. I will be gifting a bunch of you guys, so let me know in the comments your in-game epic name. Alright, so let's get into this and explore this lovely yacht. This has to be one of the biggest map changes we've had all season, only because it's Deadpool, and so many people love Deadpool. I absolutely love this map change. It's a collaboration once again with Marvel, and it has so many little minor Easter eggs, like so many. So the question of today's video is, I'm wondering how many of you have actually gained access to the Deadpool skin because of the glitch with the challenges. Do you have access to the skin or do you not? Let me know in the comment section down below. So we're going to be touring all of these. It's going to be absolutely insane, but here's like an overview of the yacht itself, and we're going to start from this end of the boat, the front. We obviously have the helipad at first. This is a Deadpool helipad, which is so awesome. I love it. Then we have his pants on the front of the boat, which is just absolutely crazy. We'll explore this boat as if we were a player exploring it for the first time, checking out Deadpool's boat. Maybe we've arrived here on like a party or something. It's so cool. So first off, we have Deadpool himself in the middle of the room. Well, his hat on Midas's statue. You can see there are speakers everywhere. This place is a huge party boat. But what's really cool about it is there's actually references to some famous paintings, but drawn in Deadpool style. That one we've just looked at, it's a very famous painting from Georges Seurat in 1891, based in Paris. So it's really cool to see Fortnite referencing some real life art Easter eggs. We've also got some pictures drawn here, cartoon-like, of Deadpool, which I absolutely love. Some more speakers going around. We just saw Deadpool's hat on Midas's statue. Another little cool kind of painting here. I couldn't find a reference for that one. I've searched for a while, but I couldn't find one. If you guys do know any, let me know in the comment section down below. Again, the same painting positioned in a different position. We've got some cannons and a nice bar section. Kind of looks like people have been partying real mad down here because a lot of the stuff is trashed. Another Deadpool painting Easter egg right here. So this is actually a reference to the Scream painting, not this one with the chimichanga, but the one on the right is. And I absolutely love this painting. It was actually drawn or created in 1895, and it's by Edvard Munch. It's a really cool painting, and again, another reference there from Fortnite themselves to a famous painting, but Deadpool themed. Again, his undies are there, or his underwear, which is so cool on the piano. We'll see that throughout. This section is actually a few different positions of it, and then we've got the bar of the classic Frozen Legends there, and a few other Easter eggs as we continue around. So nice to see the Frozen Legends reappearing in here. We've got the bar section up here, and then we got the DJ booth as well on the upper level, which is really nice. Just imagine actually coming here and actually seeing Deadpool DJing it out. That'd be so awesome. So continuing going through this section, we've actually got a few of the back doors over here, and unfortunately there isn't anything on this left side at all. The kitchens have been left the same, and so has the basement. There isn't really many Easter eggs in them sections. You can see here the kitchens is very similar. You can explore that for yourself. As we continue going through the boat though, on this other side, this is where Deadpool's streaming area is. I absolutely love this Easter egg because it references so many streamers, so many YouTubers, and it's really cool. We've obviously got the classic whiteboard, which hasn't changed, but this section we have the entire streaming setup for Deadpool. He's got his computer, he's got his sock on the desk, he's got his camera, he's got his kind of drinks there in the fridge, and also he's obviously got his gaming chair, which is really awesome. But again, it has a pair of underwear sticking out of it. So another really cool Easter egg, again reference to Deadpool's clothes all over this boat. We've seen his pants, his socks, and his underwear. So we'll continue to search for it as we go around. So I love that. And then Deadpool himself, he's actually a boss now. You can actually go and eliminate him and get a bunch of obviously the dual wield pistols. So that's really cool. Grab them dual pistols and absolutely wreck people with that. Nothing in the deck itself, or I can't remember the exact term for the driving section on a boat, but anyway, where the driver would be, it's just not coming to me. We've got the umbrellas as well, which are Deadpool theme, which is really nice. And then on the upper deck, which I absolutely love, this one definitely has some awesome areas. So this has got the tacos sign, and that's because on this boat you can actually purchase tacos, not actually in game, but say if you were visiting here or you lived on the boat, you'd be able to purchase them from Deadpool's taco shop, which we'll get to in a minute. We've got Deadpool's note here, which we saw Deadpool's note to Epic inside of the actual hub. We've got his chimichangas here, which are just crazy. He's kind of like storing them. Maybe they're the two that he actually found in the HQ, which we had to do for the challenge. More socks on the floor right there, a chest, And Deadpool's bed with his underwear on it again. Absolutely love it. Great theme and great design to that bed. It's very well done. It's probably one of my favorite things on the entire boat. This table here is still the same. It's still got the classic menu, which was actually on the boat originally, so that's nice to see. We got this little fireplace here. This is really cool. It's kind of like a reference to a different design for a fireplace to keep him warm. I love that. It's cool. And more artwork as well, the same artwork, the screen painting, which we talked about before, so that's really cool as well on this upper deck. Some more Easter eggs on this far side as well. Some drawn pictures of Deadpool, him holding a chimichanga kind of cardboard cutout, which references to all the cardboard cutout posts that we've been seeing throughout Instagram throughout the past few years or so. They're really cool, so that's a nice little reference to that. Another nice painting there of him eating one of his classic chimichangas, so that's really cool. Then on the outer section, we actually have a few different things going on out here. Nothing really here. Obviously the railing itself has been covered in red, which is really nice, kind of like red lighting type thing. More pair of underwear inside of the hot tub there. And then as we go down to the next level, we actually have his taco shop. So this is really nice to see. You can see here, this is where you'll come and buy your tacos if you were here. And the prices are pretty crazy. Deadpool's tacos ain't cheap to buy, guys. You can see we've got a $45 offer right there for a drink, and obviously his chimichanga or tacos. I don't know which ones they'd be, but we'll have to see which ones you'd be able to purchase there. You've got his chimichangas and tacos actually being sold, so that's really nice to see. So Deadpool, reduce your prices and maybe I'll come in and buy some stuff. Some more similar paintings which we've seen, then the same sort of clothing items that we've seen as well. And then this takes us back to the DJ booth section, which we were at before. Now, this, if you go upper floor, then it takes you to the upper deck as well. So you can use that if you need to as a tip and trick to get up there fast by breaking that floor. I know most of you probably already know that. So let's head down to the very lower section. And that's actually where you'd come in maybe on a separate boat, or you just come and chill. So we've got a little Deadpool sign on the back of the boat right there covering the classic logo. And we've also got Deadpool's float, which is a llama theme. I love that as well. Then we've got the umbrella, his classic sign. And we're going to head through the vent and check out if there is anything in this basement section of the boat itself. So nothing really going on here. I'm almost certain that these pipes were always red, but if they weren't, let me know in the comment section down below. But in the vault there is one brand new Easter egg, and that is this Deadpool painting again. I don't know which painting this was, so if any of you guys do know a reference to it and find one, tweet me at postboxpat and let me know in the comment section as well if you do find one. Nothing going on in any of these rooms. Again, all the beds have, I don't know if they've changed to red, but they definitely look kind of red themed. Probably originally was that, and nothing going on in here either. So nothing major at all in this lower deck other than an actual spray, and you can see it here. One of the sprays that we earn is actually sprayed down here. Other than that, there's nothing, and then Deadpool's painting on this side. So that's it really in this lower section. There's nothing really brand new apart from a painting and two paintings and a spray. And the cannonballs, they're awesome. I love that. It's like Deadpool's coming in to invade the island. We've got a few Avenger sprays, one of the Fortnite spray, a rainbow spray up there, some crazy stuff going on right there. So I love that. I absolutely love the way they've used some references to different sprays, not just the Deadpool stuff as well. Maybe the sort of stuff that Deadpool likes in the Fortnite community. So we've kind of toured this section already, showing off some of the trash chairs with the pianos, and it's just so cool to see all this sort of stuff going on in the map itself. And then the outer view, obviously we have the Deadpool thing on top, which is the taco thing, advertising that tacos are sold here, and obviously his chimichangas, where you can come and visit and grab all your taco needs inside of this boat. So there's something on the other side of the boat as well, spray wise, which we'll go over to right now. We're just taking another kind of like cool view of the boat. Let's travel to the other side though and show you guys what we've got there. Then we have obviously this spray here, which is one of the sprays we have, the Deadpool grenade, and a nice little llama spray there, which I don't think we have. Do we have this spray or not? I've never seen it. I think we might, but if we don't, let me know in the comment section down below the answer to that one. So the final map change we've got over at the actual yacht itself is inside of Deadpool's bathroom. He looks like he's set up a little gaming setup on the toilet so he never has to leave when he's mid-game, so I really like that. And on the other side there is a painting in Meowsles' room, again another reference to some art paintings. Some other map changes we have are Ghosts files. These are positioned in 3 brand new locations sent in to me by Little Dude 21 on Twitter. I love these because these are something obviously to do with the storyline and the plans. We've seen these for Shadow, we've seen them for Ghost. If you guys do find any, feel free to tweet me at postboxpat. Next map change is my favorite one today. only because it references to the Legend of Zelda Master Sword. Look at this brand new sword inside of this rock outside of the grotto, kind of outside of Retail Row as well. It's really cool. It's a really cool Easter egg, and to be honest, this is so awesome and an amazing find. This is why I am your #1 map change source. These are the little things I find, these little small Easter eggs. It's crazy. It's been added in today. I love it. It really does look like the Master Sword from Legend of Zelda. If it's not a reference to that, it could be a reference to the sword from King Arthur, and if it's not a reference to that, it could be part of a challenge set upcoming in the game. I love it. It's so amazing, and it really does look like the Master Sword. It's very, very nice and a very cool Easter egg. And the reason I think it's a challenge is because sometimes it highlights highlights white, and then obviously says search in creative. So very nice little change there. Welcome to one of the most beautiful Creative Hub map changes we've ever received in Fortnite. Do not go anywhere, guys, because you want to see all the Easter eggs in this Creative Hub and actually just look at this for a beautiful design. Just imagine if a Fortnite point of interest was like this. This is gorgeous, and we can expect tree houses at some point to come into Fortnite. We've not yet got them, so I definitely suspect something like this happening in the Fortnite world. But wow, the beauty and design which has gone into this is just crazy, and I absolutely love it. There are so many unique things about this hub which gives it a much more advantage over the current ones which we've got. So the forest camp it's called, and the creator is right here. You can see them here, so shout out to them. Then obviously we have the actual new design which has been implemented on this, which is a matchmaking test, and that is this new board system. So this board system itself is a new test system where these are actually games you can go into, and this test is something which they may introduce into future creative hubs as an option to have it either as a board or the portals, which we currently have as these kind of like butterfly design portals as the Rift to Go type thing. So that's really nice to see. But there are a few Easter eggs in this hub. Apologies about the flashes that keep going on. It's just a glitch with creative, which I want to show you guys. So the Easter egg itself, go into the cave down here, and it'll give us a nice little story overview. Now, I don't want to read the story right now because I want you guys to check out this hub before it rotates out. But if you press on this rock right here, this will give you access to the waterfall, which is over here. You can climb up the waterfall and actually take a look at this Easter egg inside of here, and this is a shout out to the creators of the map right here. So shout out to you guys right there who have helped add additional features to this map as well. So what else we have in the hub? We actually have something very, very unique as well, and that's a storyline in this treehouse upper section. So if you come into here, there's actually a bed where the people live, and you can actually press on this book right here. When you press on the book, you'll actually have to go and find the secret bookcase. Now, I don't want to 100% show you guys where the bookcase is because that's up to you to explore and find it, but it's in here somewhere, so make sure you guys find that bookcase. And once you've found it, it takes you to a section on the outside of the map, and it takes you to this little room here, which tells you about the magic of the bookcase. And then if you want to get out of here, you can go back through the portal and take a little screenshot of this section and send it to them or me on Twitter. So that's really nice to see. Then I also like some awesome other Easter eggs in here. There is one final Easter egg, and as you continue exploring on the upper section of the map past the creative hubs here that you can go into, we actually have a hiking area. So if you start hiking, you can actually find a section you can dig down, which is right here. So if you decide to dig in this section and not go up on the upper path, it actually takes you to another Easter egg section, which is really nice. I love doing these Easter egg tours every single week. Unfortunately, this creative hub was added in a little bit later this week and not straight at the start, so that's why I didn't put it in my map change video. And you can see it takes us to a lovely little dug out cave where someone's camping out with a bunch of fruit, and obviously you can go up the ladder back through that bit. It doesn't actually take you to the exact spot because that would almost be impossible for this design, but with the reference to that spot with the leaves, etc. A great creative hub and a great end for today's video. Click on the other videos on screen right now if you want to check out some more of my content. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed. Smash a like, smash a subscribe, and I'll see you guys over at them videos. Thank you for watching right to the end, and if you have happened to make it right to the end, comment down below green tree. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you at the videos.